The younger generation, the youth, are not leaders in waiting. They are the leaders of today.
The talking across generations on education or TAGᵉ event modality is a really unique format that we use at the Mahatma Gandhi Institute to engage with youth, to find out what they think and what they feel are the solutions for the critical education issues in their country, and to present these opinions, facts, figures, statistics, thoughts, feelings, and their emotions to the leaders that write these into policies that then affect the youth.
I think every philosopher, every scientist has shown you that dialogue can bring about change. It is only when people converse, dialogue, and think openly and as equal that change comes about. Otherwise, we are maintaining status quo. And so, for me, TAG is that platform. It gives you the ultimate freedom to actually say what you want to say without being bogged down by powers that be and made to feel insignificant.
It's made up of 3 parts. Part 1 is to have the youth inclusively, democratically have a huge dialogue, have a huge mela of a dialogue where they thrash out what all of the issues are. We do this through the platforms where they are, especially social media. We do this through surveys which reach into the thousands. We do this through focus group discussions. From that, the youth select the very best of them to represent them in a live dialogue. And that's part 2. The live dialogue is 6 youth and 3 senior decision makers. We like the youth to be numerically superior so that they are confident in their 6-to-3 ratio, 2-to-1. And then after the youth dialogue, which has thousands of people in the live audience, the physical audience, or the online audience, the youth, those 6 youth, then write the policy brief. What's the policy brief? A document that a minister in a 5-minute elevator pitch can read, appreciate, understand, and say, this is really useful to me. This is what I needed. I needed not only good things to go into the policy, but from the very people that this policy is supposed to benefit. That's the MGIP TAGᵉ. MGIP have brought to the live dialogues ministers of education, such as the Honorable Aishat Ali, Minister of Education of the Maldives, the Honorable Deepu Moni, Minister of Education of Bangladesh. We have brought members of international commissions on the future of education, such as the Honorable Antonio Noveo, the Ambassador of Portugal to UNESCO, such as Elisa Guerra, the representative of Mexico to the International Commission. We've also had former heads of state, such as President Rosa Otunbayeva of Kyrgyzstan.
As a young person, if you have been looking at what's happening in the world and have felt very concerned about it, and have felt overwhelmed and have felt frustrated that, well, why isn't the system changing? And you want to do something about it, and you have a set of ideas and solutions that you want to put forward, I think then you are the right person for the job.
We need the youth to feel that their voices are being listened to, that they are being heard. We need them to feel legitimate and valued members of the policy-making process.
The younger generation, the youth, are not leaders in waiting. They are the leaders of today. And the TAG puts them in the forefront and makes them the leaders of today.